I also feel like fruit is like a, well, let me rephrase. I feel like candy is a psyop. I don't know how it happened. But like I feel like there was like a 15-year period in my life where if somebody said, "Hey, do you want to eat like a pear? Do you want to eat a plum? Do you want to eat a nectarine? Do you want to eat an apricot?" I would say, "No, I'm not interested." But if somebody said, "Here's a piece of like nectarine flavored candy," I'd be like, "Yum. I'll eat 8 or 9 of those." But and this is a recurring theme in my commentary, I think that the fruit tastes better than the candy. So how did we get psyoped into wanting to eat the candy more than the fruit? Did they take advantage? Did they short circuit the feedback loop of our brains? Because I feel like good things taste good. That's like an evolutionary reward for eating food that aids your survival or proliferation, okay? So we have evolved to be like, yum, peaches. But then candy was like, it was a parasitic, like, we're gonna take the flavor of the peach and yank it up to like 10,000x to make it so concentrated that it like short circuits your dopamine highway or something. Even though it doesn't taste as good. When you put it on your tongue, I bet if you were in an MRI machine, your brain would light up like the 4th of July. But they got us all backwards because the peach tastes better, man. Apples, I don't know, because they're not a top tier fruit. But I will say, I don't know, are there any nutritionists in chat? Are there any sports nutritionists who are fluent in Korean? Because we bought cans of pear juice at the Korean grocery store, and I'm here to I was flabbergasted when I looked at the nutritional information. The can is like 180 milliliters, so it's like roughly half the size of a normal can, and one can is like 120 calories, which is insanity. It's like a calorie per milliliter, right? I've started drinking that as my post-workout recovery drink because I think that it might literally just be like pure glucose syrup straight to the pancreas. Korean pear juice can health benefits. Can I see the ingredient list? Dude, this is going to be, I'm going to end up in the Tour de France as like a 52-year-old. And they're going to be like, you won't believe his secret. He drinks Asian pear juice, which contains higher than normal levels of copper, which helps your body form blood cells and absorb iron. This accounts for the hemoglobin advantage that has allowed him to outcompete other people within his age group. Copper is also an important part of nerve cells and supports your immune system. How about that? Search, is canned pear juice good for you? Does pear juice have a lot of sugar? Yeah. 10 incredible benefits of pear juice. Anyway, whatever. Someone said, has your diet changed along with your workout? Not really, but I know this sounds like a crazy thing to say as a vice, but I've been eating a lot of motherfucking fruit lately, man. To the point where I dropped into the NLSS Discord yesterday and said, I've been eating way too much fruit, man. I think yesterday I ate 2 golden kiwis. Over the course of the day, I ate at least 3 peaches. I think I probably also ate like 2 full handfuls of strawberries. I don't know how you do that. I'd be pooping like crazy. I have never heard someone say, well, let me rephrase. I have always heard people say fruit causes them digestion problems. I've never noticed it. I remember once when I was a kid, the peaches were so good. I was probably like 12, 13 years old. After dinner, I ate like 6 or 7 peaches. And my parents were like, you're going to be... Well, that's the thing with fruit, right? Sometimes people say, it makes them constipated. And sometimes people say it gives them diarrhea. I remember my parents saying, you're going to be bound up, which is like rural Canadian and maybe rural American for like heavily constipated. Did never noticed, just had a normal bowel movement the next day because I was 12 years old. I hadn't destroyed my GI tract. I don't know. Maybe that's why fruit tastes so good. I mean, I think fruit tastes good to everybody, more or less. But maybe fruit tastes particularly good to me because my system is designed to digest it. It's like when you put premium gasoline into like a BMW or something like that. Doesn't that baby purr a little bit deeper?